How to beat the Last Townhall 16 challenge in Clash of Clans. Hi! This challenge is from the Clash of Clans World Championship. You'll be recreating the exact attack that Einstein did in the Grand Finals. But don't worry, I've actually brought him along to help out. First, drop an archer at 3 o'clock on the top army camp. This will set up a funnel for your king later on. Drop 2 balloons on the left and the bottom corners to take down both mortars, and use 2 earthquake spells to weaken the core defenses. Make sure it reaches both of the multi-infernos and the clan castle. Now we need to move fast. The rest of the defenses we will hide with our 5 invisibility spells, saving 1 for later. Place them carefully on these spots, covering 2 defenses each to ensure that all defenses will be hidden. Then quickly deploy your warden between the 2 gold mines and immediately activate his ability to launch the fireball at the warden statue. And to finish it off, take out the wizard tower at 8 o'clock with 3 loons as well. With the warden still alive, Einstein wants to get some extra value from the rage gem. He places a skeleton to tank the defenses on the 6 o'clock corner and then deploys his queen by the elixir collector.
But drop the skeleton spell outside of the range of the multi-inferno tower to tank for your queen and warden.
Einstein's goal is to get his queen into this corner compartment, so he uses a super wall breaker to open these walls, and then drops a druid for healing support.
In case the ricochet cannon targets your warden or your queen, just freeze it once. Otherwise, save the freeze spell for later.
Next, send in a rocket balloon to pull those traps around that multi-inferno. Deploy 2 balloons on the ricochet cannon and 1 on the archer tower to tank for another rocket balloon. Then he deploys a golem on the right-hand side of the wizard tower as a tank for the log launcher, ensuring that it won't get damaged too early from the expo.
Don't drop the log launcher directly at the 6 o'clock corner, just move it a bit towards the right, but make sure that the scatter compartment is not opened by it, so that the Yetis will move directly towards the town hall when the log launcher gets opened.
Then remember where we placed that single archer? Deploy your king on the 2nd army camp and use the 2nd wall breaker near the gold mine to open up the scattershot compartment. Now return back to the multi-inferno. Deploy 3 more rocket loons to take it down. By now, your king should be approaching the enemy queen. Send in a headhunter if the king needs some extra help. Then use the king ability to activate the spiky ball, damaging nearby buildings and opening up more walls.
You have an extra wall breaker in case you need to open an additional wall for your queen to get to the town hall or the monolith.
Deploy the final druid to support these heroes, as the other ones should have transformed into bears by now, or maybe have gone down. Use a rage and a freeze spell to help them clear the town hall.
If your queen is in danger in the end, just pop her ability and the clones will protect her.
And now let's prepare for the Royal Champion.
In the finals, I actually had the wrong equipment on my Royal Champion, because I wanted to use the shield and the rocket spear. Now that we have the hog puppet on her, just place a skeleton spell directly onto the enemy Royal Champion and your own Royal Champion at 11:30, and then you don't need to focus on her anymore, because once the ability gets automatically forced, she will stay safe because she gets invisible and the hogs will move out in front.
For the remaining buildings on the outskirts, use any remaining rocket balloons and clean up troops to take down the remaining defenses. Deploy 2 or 3 rocket loons on each of the defenses left standing, and then scatter your minions around the base to clear collectors. Just sit back and watch those buildings fall. Thank you, Einstein, for all of the fantastic help, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.